Welcome to YouTube Counseling. My name is Marsha. I am your today's counselor. Before we start, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and how I view counseling. This will help you decide whether I'm the right fit for you, also how you want to start sharing your story with me. I have a master's degree in professional counseling. I have worked hundreds of hours listening to people's stories about how they're hurting one way or another. This is your private space. You can access this space whenever you need and wherever you are. To tell me your story, just press on the pause button. In today's video, there will be a few times when I will ask you a question and expect to receive an answer from you. Always think of counseling as this sacred place when someone is in a deep hole and they shout out from the bottom, "I'm stuck, I'm hurt, it's dark, I'm overwhelmed, it's too much, I'm afraid I'm going crazy, I hate myself, I don't want to live anymore." And I come down and say, "Hey, I know what it's like down here, you're not alone. I want you to know that this is a safe place to share incredibly difficult and painful feelings and life experiences. To make therapy work, we need to both agree that we will choose to stay vulnerable as much as we possibly can. To keep this place safe, we will respect each other's boundaries. No means no. We will learn how to be accountable for our feelings and life experiences here. I will take charge of my feelings before blaming myself or others, and you will take charge of your feelings before blaming yourself or others. Blame is simply discharging of discomfort and pain. Instead, we will learn to admit the uncomfortable feelings, and for that, we will need to stay vulnerable. Our session will last about 20 minutes. A few minutes before it's finished, I will ask you a few follow-up questions. What we can achieve in this 20 minutes is to gain an understanding of your concern and your emotions around it. I look forward to getting to know you. We have a lot to discuss during our meetings. Please start by telling me what has brought you here, and I'll follow up with some questions and feedback. And I want to remind you that you can hit the pause button to give me a response. After you give me your response, to make sure I understand you, I want to summarize and repeat your concern back to you. Please offer any correction if I sound inaccurate. What has brought you here today? I think you gave me a really good introduction. I hear that you're feeling overwhelmed by the stressors in your life. Your level of emotional distress is high. You feel an urgency to decrease this level of emotional distress. Therefore, you're open to new ways of thinking and behaving, and that's why you made the decision to seek counseling. Am I correct? Tell me, how do you feel being inside the stressful situation that you are describing? And I want to remind you again that you can hit the pause button to give me a response. I hear you feel anxiety, anger, irritability. You feel tired most of the time, as well as you feel deep sadness, apathy. Am I correct? Tell me, how is this stressful situation affecting your life? And again, I want to remind you that you can hit the pause button to give me a response. I hear you have been avoiding some responsibilities in your life. You have been engaging in some compulsive behaviors, as well as having difficulty maintaining self-care routine. Am I correct? I am curious what you're feeling right now talking about it. I hear it feels good to let it all out and share your feelings with someone. Am I correct? How does this stress make you feel physically, overall, as well as right now? You have been feeling pretty numb lately. But right now I hear there is some tingling sensations in your hands. Almost as if you're starting to connect to your body again. Well, we have a few minutes left. Please give me a brief overview of what we talked about in today's session. Did you have any insights? Thank you for giving me a better idea of who you are, what your life was like, and the challenges that you're facing. Thank you for opening up about your situation to me. I know it's not easy to share your life with a stranger. I look forward to our next session. Goodbye.